Okay, let me adjust the camera a little bit. This live is a King Joseph listening party.com. Since, my shit been on, my music been on Soundcloud for hella long. People like it's poetry, blah blah blah. People act like they don't want to listen to it. Everybody like Cheers to Heaven. Excuse me. I'm not gonna start off with Cheers to Heaven. What's up, Uncle Gordo? It's a Kings and Things listening party over here, man. You know? Okay. Let me see here. Everybody love Kings and Things. 1stpharaohjoe.com. You see the little homies, like, they just congregated around here. This ain't no Kings and Things about to go down. They still got the original CDs. The whole thing, CD's been out for like 5 years, man. So let's start with, the Reanimator was absolutely my favorite song on Kings and Things. I wrote Kings and Things 5 years ago when I was going to technical school. And it's like, music is like, sometimes you'll never live up to your first work. I have, up to date, 5 albums. And or plus, because I abstracted "and" from my vocabulary. So let's just say, let's talk like I talk on the internet. I thought my teeth was kind of yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. Let's start with the great one.
Yo, it's me, the great one, never to be referenced with anybody else on earth. Ever since the day of my
I hope y'all can hear it because it's on my laptop. I sprayed some bleach in my deck, in my car. Don't ask why. I should have just bought some tape cleaner. Sprayed some bleach in my deck. It didn't work anymore. Now SoundCloud is acting like a Disney. It's buffering and shiznit. Maybe people are going to SoundCloud and it's buffering because I'm in the park on the Cisnet. I'm using my hotspot, and the hotspot ain't so hot with that song, is it? Let me tell you something about King Joseph's music. Just because you go to my SoundCloud, that many people act like they don't listen to my music. I don't have that many hits, but you know what? Your network connection seems to be disabled. I wouldn't be surprised. It's people here. Now I'm starting to blame people, little homies and shit, looking at them, people with iPhones. Everybody's skeptical when my shit don't work, because my shit's supposed to work. Even if people are, you know what I'm saying? This is just ridiculous. Let me try the water. Hold on. Let me try another song. Alright, the water. Use the kind of water. Say no turning back. You riding with a Mac with a fat side. Let me tell you something about Jesus. And that's on my laptop. I told you, kids, King Joseph's music is dangerous. Ain't no telling who digging around with that laptop right now. People act like they ain't on there. Ooh, they probably see my live sabotage and shit. But luckily, I got a HP computer with false windows, and all that type of shit. So people can't too much screw with it. They can probably screw with the SoundCloud. They couldn't screw with my Windows. Or maybe it's just so much energy with me being on YouTube and all this shit in the middle of virtually nowhere in Oakland, California, that my equipment ain't working all the way up to par. Alright, let's just talk about Kings and Things. Let's just go down the list. I wrote Kings and Things from 2000. It probably took me a year to write Kings and Things. I had a lot of extra time on my hands. I went down for a Social Security card in Sacramento, like Woodland, California, Yolo County, and had a strip night. Motherfuckers, ooh wee. So I had a little time on my hands. I was in Eloy, Arizona. Jeez Louise. But as far as my music, best thing for you right now. You don't want to feel good? The material that's on SoundCloud is really not up to date. It don't have the Ascension. Well, it has a little of the Ascension album, like 2 songs, Master of Game and Most Colorful Jacket. I play an instrument, play guitar. But this is the thing. You're gonna have to step up. One day you're gonna have to deal with Papa Joe and his music and his talent. I do all type of things, write books. But this is my point. Why let the music be popular, and this and that, and you be like cattle. People listen to it, I got hits, but if my music get popular and you start listening to it, I mean, if you buy my album, you family, but still, it's like the people who stealing and all that stuff, I wouldn't be able to respect them too much. If you go to my SoundCloud, listen to my SoundCloud, I wouldn't mind you stealing my music off the internet too much. Some people know how to download off SoundCloud, but if you don't want good music in your life, that's sad. Ain't nobody gonna tell on you. Ain't nobody gonna be angry at you. You listen to King Joseph. Have you ever heard anybody rap and rhyme like King Joseph? No. Ridiculous. I would be right now on YouTube, I would be just venting on people and talking bad about people and all that, but I got that out the way on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook the other day with them lives just going off on people and the zombie apocalypse and all that. Demons I have absolutely no mercy for. And that's what my music states also. It's very godly, positive music. Limited cursing. Unless I'm freestyling or something like that. And I just can't hold back what I'm saying or whatnot. But if you go to my SoundCloud and just scroll down, listen to the music, like I said, I ain't gonna be angry at you. I don't trip on that shit. Just like I got small hits right now and I know my music is the shit. I don't get angry at people. When I first started off 4 or 5 years ago, I used to be angry at people. I thought I was gonna have 1,000,000 hits when I dropped Kings and Things. And I was angry for about 6, 7 months. But it's like the person I am and things I put out. I do music, to help square people or stupid people, because people know I've been there. I done rocked. I've been nonviolent since 1994, but somebody might get slapped across the head or something for invading my space or getting in my space. Little Tom Sawyer ass and niggers with the ER instead of real niggas. Now, when I say niggers, I mean all races. I just don't mean black people. I just mean ignorant people in general. And real people, real white people, Asian people, Mexican people, they know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody got their nigger to deal with, all races. And all races is tired of it. You know, you got internet people out there and you got real people on the internet. You know, so I'm saying, when are the real people gonna step up and have a revolution? Especially with this music. Scared the feds gonna come to your house? You listen to Papa Joe? You know, you know what I'm saying? You scared? Is they gonna kick you off the cattle ranch or something for listening to my music? Sad. The powers that be just won't let Kings of Things or SoundCloud go down. So I virtually have to talk about my music. I don't sit here and blow smoke how great my music is, because I couldn't wait on nobody to do it. I had to produce everything. I had to. Kings and Things was basically a blessing, because the lyrics was all timed and stuff like that. I had enough time to practice them, remember them, and the music helped me along. It was like I was getting people music. I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to SoundCloud and getting like up and coming people music. You know, some people got angry. I did Nightwish on accident. Didn't know who they was. They zapped Yellow Pyramids from SoundCloud so fast it wasn't even funny. My bad. Nightwish. It was a good song. Good guitar. You know, it was like, man. Then I tried to apologize on Twitter. They knew exactly who I was. Like, hell no, that nigga can't follow us or nothing. I know Nightwish liked it. Like, god damn, it's actually a good song. But he's using our music. We got royalties, got to get paid for it. Zap King Joseph. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. See, I don't just run my mouth on the microphone. Whoa. I have actual talent and vibrations. You know, thousands of years. I can channel vibrations. Ooh. See, well, it's like if I can save one person, people, or stop people from doing shit. You know, by listening to my music, like, oh, this guy's whacked. But see, when I come at people, I don't come at people and, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you and blah, blah, blah. I put my music in metaphors. I probably got one or two songs going off where I'm blatantly just talking about putting people in trunks and all that, like Joe the Ripper running around. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's a reason for everything. The little homies was here first. They was gone. I guess they figured out, you know, they probably went like, oh, ain't nobody watching this live and we can't act a fool. I thought them little niggas was gonna start pulling out guns or something if somebody was live and shoot somebody on camera. Crazy little bastards. They need to stop living their damn life on the internet. But like I said, this was a listening party. It was such a great listening party that the powers that be zapped the music. Let's try one more just to fuck with the powers that be. God is the powers that be. King Joseph, Pharaoh, Cyrus, Uncle Man, Ra is the powers that be. You know, all the masonry and all the shit they hide in Washington, you know what I'm saying? And all the shit from Egypt, and you know, the Holy Grail and the Holy Flails and the boxes and shit. Them is the powers that be. Why you think when everybody went to war and all this shit, they started looking for, they wasn't necessarily looking for money sometimes. They was looking for power in products, power in things that were made, you know, by the ancients that channeled certain energies. Why did I just go off on a history lesson? Because I felt like it. Let's see. Let's go to Masters of Game, because it's not Kings and Things. Maybe that'll play. Nope. Alright, kids. I hope you people go to SoundCloud. You didn't want to come live. You was probably frightened to death. Like, holy shit, if I go on King Joseph Live, he might come to my house and fucking shoot me. Well, I'm glad I had that presence on the internet. It's not like I'm actually gonna come to your house and kick your ass unless you stop my money or something like that. But that ain't gonna happen because my money is sanctioned and blessed by God. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, money. King Joseph Pharaoh Cyrus on Command Ra is out of here. Be good to each other. Be good to your brothers. Be good to your sisters. And watch out for the brothers of darkness and evil witches, evil sisters of darkness. Yeah. Watch out for non-productive men and women, and watch out for their father, the devil. So I cover the 5. Later, squares.